Welcome everybody. My name is Daniel Marin and I'm the community manager for OpenStack Romania. Welcome to our event, 6th birthday of OpenStack Foundation. I'm speaking in English because we will broadcast the event live, and we also have audience from other countries, at least from Taiwan, for sure we have. Taiwan, it's 2 companies from Taiwan are the sponsor, so they would like to see it live. So that's why we will use English language. We do that also on our previous event, and it was quite a success because everybody can find the information on our channel on YouTube. Briefly about our event today, we have 3 presentations. I will make a presentation regarding OpenStack Foundation, news and updates. Afterwards, my colleague Edward Bulai will have a presentation of AIC OpenStack turnkey solution and a live demo from the public cloud of Gemini solution provider in Taiwan. And we will have also from cloud-based solution, Julia Toder will have a nice presentation, I hope. Okay, I will start with OpenStack Foundation updates. Okay. As you can see, in 6 years, the community is growing very, very fast. 54,000 members, 600 companies supporting OpenStack, 179 countries, 665 average monthly contribution, 20 million plus code lines. Who use OpenStack? As you can see, a lot of big companies are using that. SAP announced it you'll see later. They announced their cloud based on OpenStack. AT&T is in a process of migrating their infrastructure to totally OpenStack. eBay, Walmart, Volkswagen, it's one of the new biggest projects in development. Also, universities are using that. Telecommunication, there are a lot of companies from telecommunication. Beside that, I can add that also the companies from Asia, like Korea Telecom and Japanese Telecom, they are also using OpenStack as a main platform for their new technology implementation, like 5Gs. OpenStack Summit in Austin, you'll have a brief updates about. This is the prize we have today. We have a code for the exam. So it was announced in Austin, certified OpenStack administrator. The value of this exam, it's about $300. So if you put your name on a tag or something like that and put it in a ball, probably you have a chance to get this. .65% of deployments are in production. In Tokyo, they announced about 50% was in production, so only half of the implementation were production. Now the percentage is growing, only 6 months difference, with 33% more than last year. This is the feature that users are considering to be very important. Standardizing on the same platform and APIs that power a global network of public and private clouds. OpenStack Powered, it's a tool that provides testing by the OpenStack Foundation to meet interoperability standards, which enables multi-cloud application and portability. It's very important that this stamp on a product you are releasing gives you the backup from the OpenStack Foundation. So I think it's a very good tool for building the trust in the community and also for the other partners. As I mentioned before, SAP runs the Internet of Things on OpenStack. It was announced in Austin. So they demonstrate how their industry platform enables Siemens to collect, store, and analyze massive amounts of data. SAP has chosen to standardize on OpenStack APIs as a common platform across their cloud portfolio. Volkswagen. Volkswagen Group comprises of 12 different brands in Europe, in 7 Europe countries. So each one has its own operating independency. So they're discussing about centralizing their IT group users on OpenStack to accelerate the delivery of new application and improve IT response on their global brands. OpenStack Mitaka was released this year in April. It's the 13th. Probably you know some of the information about it. At least the guys who are working with probably you know very well. What it has better from previous release, its manageability, scalability, and user experience. A lot of developers contribute to that. OpenStack has also some books which they recommend for the community. This Path to the Cloud, it's a very useful book, especially if you are involved in selling solution based on OpenStack. So you can understand and you can emphasize the advantages of OpenStack. One question, do you think this English book, it's useful to be translated in local language, in Romanian? Just asking, because I know usually IT guys have their skills in English, so they don't need to explain. It was just an idea, probably it helps others to understand OpenStack, I don't know. Also, sorry. Network function virtualization, it's also a book accelerating NVV delivery with OpenStack. Also very useful because the network function virtualization is one of the hot topic for all the companies involved in networking area. It's a project, Smart City demo, created Smart City with OpenStack, Kubernetes, Hadoop, and OpenControl. It's a project based in Czech Republic and deploys over 3,000 endpoints and approximately 300 Internet of Things gateways, running in high availability mode in Kubernetes, driven containers to measure things like CO2 levels and temperature. OpenStack is a strategy for taking advantage of diversity in IT. The key is to embracing, delivering, including picking the right platform and remembering that the new application needs old application data from system. So it's important to integrate a lot of IT environments. OpenStack, live person, one-stop shop for bare metal instances and container, based in Israel. It's currently upgrading to Kilo, has 8,000 instances and 20,000 cores running in 7 data centers worldwide. The current setup has Kubernetes and Docker, managing 150 microservices. CoreOS demo, how to containerize OpenStack and Kubernetes. Probably it will be very interesting if you saw the demo on that. You'll have it on openstack.org video. We will have a presentation similar today regarding that, but not with Kubernetes. AT&T OpenStack Cloud, it's as I mentioned before, it's a huge project. Cloud in 74 data centers worldwide. From 2007, mobile data traffic grew by 150,000%, and AT&T goal is to virtualize and cloud enable 75% of its target network architecture using the software-centric approach by 2020. This software-centric approach is very important. If one of the biggest telecom companies is doing that, probably some of the smallest will follow them. OpenStack user group. How OpenStack impacted your career? I don't know about others, but for me it's pretty important. I suppose also for you it's important. So everybody knows that OpenStack has become one of the important things for our careers. Important dates for OpenStack timetable. We'll have in October this year Newton release, and we have the summit in Barcelona, 25th to 28th October. Next year, Okata release in April 2017, and in May 8 to 12 we have the OpenStack summit in Boston. So registration for Barcelona, it's open. Sorry regarding the call for presentation, it's already closed yesterday. But sponsoring and travel support are still valid. Any of you is going to Barcelona or planning to go there? I'm planning to go there. Boston Summit in next year, and Sydney probably in 2018. Oh, sorry, November 6, 2017, next year. That was my presentation. If you have any question. If there are no questions, anyhow, we can discuss afterwards on our in breaks. Until then, I will introduce my colleague to present his. Okay.